A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar and today is the third lecture of continuity and differentiability. In previous lecture, I have completed definition of continuous function, continuity, discontinuity, discontinuous graph, removable discontinuity, discontinuity of first kind, discontinuity of second kind. So topics related to discontinuous function or continuous function have already completed. So let us start with some questions or numericals related to NCERT. So let us start. Now see, question number 1, discuss the continuity of the function f given by fx is equal to x if x is greater or equal to 0 and fx is equal to x square if x is less than 0. So we have to discuss or we have to find out the function is continuous or not continuous at a given points. Point is not given, so you can take 0. We have to check the continuity at x is equal to 0. So first of all, I will draw the graph. See x-axis, y-axis, and we are going to draw the graph. First condition, y is equal to x. Y is equal to x is the line parallel to a line passing through origin and making an angle of 45 degree. This is the terminology of line y is equal to x. So y is equal to x is the line. See, this is the line. Y is equal to x. And y is equal to x square means x square is equal to y is the standard equation of upward parabola open in the positive direction of y-axis. Positive y-axis. This will open in the positive direction of y-axis and domain is given x is less than 0, not greater than 0. So figure will be negative to x-axis. So this can be figure. This is the y is equal to x square for x is less than 0 and this is the line y is equal to x for x is greater equal to 0 and this figure, this line will not be here. So this is the figure and we have to check the continuity at x is equal to 0. We have to check continuity at x is equal to 0. Yes, at x is equal to 0. So see the solution. First of all, we have to check the continuity at x is equal to 0. Means we are going to test continuity at x is equal to 0. In case, first of all, I will find out the limit of the function, left hand limit of the function at x is equal to 0. We can say LHL. LHL of fx means left hand limit of fx at x is equal to 0. So this one can be written as limit x tends to 0 minus f of x can be written as limit x tends to 0 f of 0 minus h, and for less than 0 function is, for less than 0 the function is x square. So result is limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h means fx is equal to x square, means this will be 0 minus h whole square, and that result will be 0. So left hand limit of the function is 0. Again I will calculate the RHL of limit. RHL of limits. Second is RHL of limit means fx. RHL of function, left hand limit of the function at x is equal to 0. Then we can write limit x tends to 0 plus fx is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h, and the right hand limit and right hand function I can consider fx is equal to x because x is greater than 0. So this result will be limit h tends to 0 f of x is equal to x, then this is 0 plus h, and when you will put h tends to 0 you will see the result, this is 0. So right hand side also 0. Now see the value of the function at a given point. Third is limit x tends to 0 fx. This is the value of the function at a given points, and this will be equal to less than equal to 0. You will consider limit x tends to 0 of x, so result will be 0. From these three steps, first, second and third steps, left hand limit, right hand limit and the value of the function at given points is equal, so the function is continuous at a point 0. From equation, see, from equation 1, 2 and 3, limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 fx is equal to 0. So the function is continuous at x is equal to 0. So the function is continuous at x is equal to 0. So this is the condition verified. So the function is continuous at x is equal to 0. So this is the answer. Now come to question number 2. Question number 2 is discuss the continuity of function. Function is given fx is equal to 1, 2, 1 is for x is less equal to 0 and 2 is for x is greater than 0. So this is the question number 2 and I have to check the continuity. So fx is equal to 1, fx is equal to 2 means y is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 1 is also the equation of line parallel to x axis and passing through the points y is equal to 1 means 0, 1, and y is equal to 2 is the line that passing through 0, 2 and parallel to x axis. So draw the graph. First of all, see the graph, x axis, y axis. So y is equal to 1. Suppose this is the line, y is equal to 1. This is the point 0, 1 and this is the point y is equal to 2 is the line and y is equal to 1. This is the point 0, 2. So this is the line. y is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2, and y is equal to 1 for x is less than 0. For x is less than 0 or equal to 0, x value is negative in second quadrant, so less than 0. So this will not be here. This is the points or line. And y is equal to 2, x is greater than 0, x is greater than 0 means not less than 0. And this is greater than 0 means not include 0, so this will be whole here. So this is the graph. From graph, this shows the function is not continuous. The function is not continuous. So test the continuity. First part, LHL of limit or LHL of fx. We can say LHL of left hand limit of function at x is equal to 0. So what will be the result? Left hand limit, you will consider x is less than 0. So limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. This is the format to write the left hand limit of the function. Limit x tends to 0 f of 0 minus h. So less than 0, this value will be equal to, means limit h tends to 0 of 1, because this is 1. So result will be 1. Similarly, right hand limit of function at x is equal to 0 can be written as limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h, and the limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h can be written as 2 because x is not here. So constant function 2, result will be 2. So left hand limit of the function is not equal to right hand limit, so the function is not continuous. थर्ड पॉइंट हमें चेक करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है जब ये दोनों कंडीशन वेरीफाई नहीं हो रहा है, दोनों कंडीशन हमारा इक्वल नहीं हो रहा है. देन सिंस लिमिट x tends to 0 minus f of x is not equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. So the function is not continuous at x is equal to 0. Function is not continuous at x is equal to 0. This is the answer. Now see third question. Third question is discuss the continuity of the function fx at x is equal to 0 such that fx is equal to mod of x whole upon x, x is not equal to 0 and 0 value for x is equal to 0. So testing for continuity, I will consider left hand limit of the function. Now testing for continuity, first is LHL of fx at x is equal to 0. LHL of fx at x is equal to 0. So limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h, and f of 0 minus h, left hand you will consider mod of x is equal to minus x for less than 0. So this result will be minus 0 minus h whole upon 0 minus h at the place of x. So result will be minus 1, limit h tends to 0, similarly right hand limit of the function at x is equal to 0, x is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h, and this one can be written as limit h tends to 0 0 plus h whole upon 0 plus h, because mod of x will be positive here. So 0 plus h whole upon 0 plus x will be 0 plus h will be 1. So left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, so the function is not continuous and discontinuous of the first kind. You have already seen when left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit in case discontinuity of second kind or first kind. Now see the graph of mod of fx whole upon x and 0. This graph can be, this function also can be written as fx is equal to 1, minus 1 and 0. 1, minus 1 and 0. This value is for only x is equal to 0, and minus 1 when x is less than 0 and x is greater than 0, the result is 1. So you can draw the graph and the result you will get x axis, y axis, this is 0, and for x is greater than 0, value of y tending to 1. For x is greater than 0, value of y tending to 1. Suppose this is 1. For x is greater than 0, you will get y is equal to 1. And for x is less than 0, value of y tending to minus 1. For x is less than 0, value of y tending to minus 1. So this is the graph, and x is equal to 0, value of y is equal to 0. This graph is also known as signum function. This graph is also known as signum function. Signum function. Now come to the next question, number 4. We have to discuss the continuity of function fx at x is equal to 0 such that fx is equal to mod of sin x whole upon x for x is not equal to 0 and 1 for x is equal to 0. So see the solution. LHL of fx at x is equal to 0, LHL, limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of 0 minus h, and this one can be written as 0 minus h mod of sine of mod of 0 minus h. So this is the result. You will get minus time sine of h whole upon h, and the limit h tends to 0. Minus time sine of h whole upon h, and this result will give minus 1. So this is the left hand limit of function. Similarly, right hand limit can be written as right hand limit of fx, limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h and mod of sine of 0 plus h whole upon 0 plus h, and this result will give limit h tends to 0 sine of h whole upon h, and this result will be 1. So left hand limit is equal to right is not equal to right hand limit. LHL of means LHL of fx is not equal to RHL of fx. So the function is the function is not continuous at x is equal to 0. So this is the continuity I have checked. At x is equal to 0, the given function is not continuous at x is equal to 0. Now come to question number 5th. Question number 5th is, prove that the function fx is removable discontinuous at x is equal to 2. At x is equal to 2. So first of all, I will check the continuity. Test. Continuity at x is equal to 2. So limit LHL of fx at x is equal to 2, limit x tends to 2 minus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 2 minus h, and f of 2 minus h means 2 minus means lesser of 2, so the function will be limit h tends to 0 2 in bracket 2 minus h. So result you will get h tends to 0, result will be 4. So right hand limit, this will be 2. This is mistake, 2. So right hand limit RHL of fx at x is equal to 2. So limit x tends to 2 plus f of x will be limit h tends to 0 f of 2 plus h. Limit h tends to 0 2 plus h means this will be 2 plus h whole square for right hand limit, and this result will be 4. Third is f of 2. Limit x tends to 2 fx is equal to, result is 2. So consider equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. Left hand limit of function is equal to right hand limit of function is not equal to value of the function at a given point. So this function shows the discontinuous, not continuous, and discontinuous which types? Removable discontinuous. Condition for removable discontinuous function is left hand limit of the function, since LHL of fx is equal to RHL of fx and is not equal to value. Value means limit x tends to 2 of fx. So the function is, so the function fx is removable discontinuous functions. So this is the proof. Now see question number 6. Now question is, find all the points of discontinuity where the function fx is equal to x upon my mod x for x is less than 0 and minus 1 for x is greater than 0. So we have to check first of all continuity. So left hand limit LHL of fx at x is equal to 0. So limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h, and this one can be written as limit h tends to 0 0 minus h whole upon 0 minus 0 minus h, and this result will be minus 1. Now see, this will be minus 1. Similarly, right hand limit of fx at x is equal to 0. So limit x tends to 0 plus f of x will be equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h, and this result will be limit h tends to 0 0 plus h upon 0 plus h, and the result you will get no, this is the function minus 1. So result you will get minus 1, and the left hand limit or right hand limit and the value of the function at a given point x is equal to 0, this is 1, means limit x tends to 0 f of result is minus 1, f of x, that is minus 1. So LHL of fx is equal to RHL of fx is equal to value of fx at x is equal to 0. So the function is continuous. Function is continuous at x is equal to 0. So fx has no point of discontinuity. Fx has no point of discontinuity. There is no point where the function will be discontinuous. So question number 6 is completed. Now come to the next question, question number 7. Find the value of k if the function fx is equal to kx square for x is greater or equal to 1 and x is less than 1, value is 4. We have to find out the values of k such that the function is continuous at x is equal to 1. So similar process, we will find out the values of left hand limit, right hand limit. See, since the function is continuous at x is equal to 1, therefore limit x tends to 1 minus f of x will be equal to limit x tends to 1 plus of fx will be equal to limit x tends to 1 f of x. This is the necessary condition for function to be continuous at x is equal to 1. So limit x tends to 1 minus means less than 1, the result is 4. Less than 1, you will calculate the result will be 4. And x tends to 1 positive means right hand limit function will be here. So k times 1 square, k times 1 square, that will be equal to x is equal to 1. At x is equal to 1, the value will be same. So 1 square, k times 1 square. So see, 4 is equal to k is equal to k, means k is equal to 4. At k is equal to 4, the function is continuous at x is equal to 1. When you will put k is equal to 4, the function will be continuous. So this is the answer. We have to find out the values of k. See,